let's get started then. So this is just balcony.
Okay, feet together. Sensei, you ready?
That's good. So Dan, you want to do a little warm up for everybody?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so everybody, we'll pin you.
Take off the glasses for this. I don't need to see the screen. All right, so let's start the feet going. All right. So while we're doing this, what we're doing is we're keeping our upper body stable. Right? We're engaging the lats a little bit. So we're feeling heavy here, loosen the arms. We're tucked a little bit under, and we're just going toe to heel down on the floor. Right? Starting to stretch out the calves, plantar, the fascia on the bottom of the foot. Just starting to get the blood running through the legs. All right, we're going to start to move them in and out, side to side from a jumping jack perspective here. Keep that upper body stable and just do this slowly. We go into a half jumping jack. Should almost be like a float. And then we're going to go full. Slowly, just letting yourself float up and let yourself down. And then just the feet. In and out. Okay, and then just moving the feet again. Now what we're going to do is we're going to tuck the pelvis under. We're going to turn our hands, pinkies up, breathe in through our nose. And then we're going to push out, pushing the pinkies down and out. Breathe in, pull it up, and then push it out. One more, breathe it in, and push it out. Front and back now. Switch. Switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. Good. Start to bring your knees up slightly, just to ankle level. Continue to keep that sort of upper body stable. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Up to shin level. Up to knee level. Do it slowly though, we're not going fast. Up to waist level. Back down to knee level. Back down to shin level. Back down to ankle level. And then just having your feet move. Hands out in front, turn the pinkies up, breathe in through your nose. Hold it and push out. Breathe in through your nose, pinkies up. And breathe out. One more. Turn in, breathe up. And breathe out. Start to lean forward, pick the feet up from behind slightly. A little further. Keeping it slow. Further. Lean forward a little bit, go all the way up. Start to bring it back down. A little lower. A little lower. A little lower. Now, so you're straight up and down, feet just moving. And yame. Okay, horse stance, Shukokai on an angle. Backs the hands together. Pull back and breathe in to the waist. Push out. Backs the hands together. Pull in, breathe in. Push out. One more. Back of the hands together. Pull in, breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, forward horse stance. Cross your arms. 50 short squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Nice. Shake out the legs. Okay. You're going to go down on one leg, heel on the ground, toes up. You switch to the other side. 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 Down on the ground. Butterfly. Grab your ankles, feet together. Put your elbows into the inside of your knees and push down. I'm down here. Okay, then lift up in your lower back and then push forward and hold it. Okay, right foot out in front, left foot bent all the way in. Palms out in front, palms out in front. Lift up in your lower back, push forward. Take a breath in through your nose, keep your hands there. As you breathe out, lean further forward. Hold it. Keep your hands there. Breathe in through your nose. As you breathe out, lean further forward. Other leg. Okay, left leg out, right leg folded in. Lift up in the lower back. Palms forward. Breathe in through your nose. As you exhale, lean forward. Breathe in through your nose and lean forward. Keep holding it there. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale and lean forward. And up. Arms around. Reverse. Reverse. And reverse. Okay. Take your left arm, put it over your head. Right hand slides down your right leg. Try not to bend forward when you're doing this. Okay, up, other side. Right hand over the head, left arm just slides down the outside of the left leg. Good. Around with the waist. Other way.
That Robbie just came in? Can't see your face.
Okay, head. Around. And back.
Hey, Robbie.
Around. And back. Up and down. Left and right. Left side to right side. Feet together, hands on knees. Around to the right. Around to the left. And back. Sensei, you want us to do punches? You want to start off?
Yeah, maybe do some punches. Yeah, okay. Because I want to work on something to do with this.
All right, so we're going to work on some punches. We'll start a little bit differently. Fighting stance. First thing that we're going to do is a Yakuzuki punch and hold it. Then we're going to do a Maiken punch and hold it. And then we're going to do an Oizuki step over and back. Okay, ready? So it goes 1, 2, over, back. Us. Here we go. On my count. One count, you do all three. Hey! 1, 2, step over and back. Okay? On my count. Hey! 1, 2, over and back. Here we go. Hey! A little bit faster. Here we go. Hey! And back each time. Hey! 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 And back. Hey! 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 Keep it going. Hey! 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 Yame. All right, legs a little bit. My Gary. On my count. Up, out, back, and down. Here we go. And hey! 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 Nice and easy, just keep it flowing. Hey! 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 Yame, switch your stance, other side. Here we go. And hey! 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 Yame, we're going to do some side kicks. All right? Stand sideways. We're going to go towards the camera. So it's one side or the other. Towards the camera. Here we go. And hey! 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 Come on, guys, let's recover a little quicker. Hey! 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 Okay, switch your stance, other side. Spin around, please. Here we go. And hey! And back. Hey! 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 Okay, Yame, we're going to skip in and kick. Okay, so we're coming up, kick, down, punch, punch, and back. Skip, down, punch, punch, and back. Bruce? Here we go. And hey! Skip, kick, punch, punch, and back. Hey! Skip, kick, punch, punch, and back. Okay, recover into your stance and ready to go. Don't lose your zanshin on the way back. So when you kick, punch, punch, you're ready to go again. Here we go. And hey! And back. Hey! Okay, careful, Yana, you're not leaning too much far forward on your punches. Keep your weight back. Here we go. And hey! Ori punches all the way out. Here we go. And hey! And back. Hey! Beautiful. All right, Yame. Bow to Sensei Gavin.
All right, good. Thank you, Dan. That's good. Okay, so let's just kind of do some of these shito blocks. So I want you to think about the hand coming up and blocking, right? We're just gonna work on some basics for kata. Make sure we don't get too rusty on that. So I'm just gonna sit down like this because otherwise I'm out of the camera. See, if I stand upright, I'm out of the camera, right? So I want to get close to the camera and bring the hand this way, and you're going to block. Make sure the other hand comes around each time, right? So just kind of do a few of these by yourself. Just keep going. Go ahead. Good. Okay, so watch my hand though. We don't want to like stop here. Make sure your hand gives a flick at the end. See, like this. See? This way. So it can be done, you know, it can be done slow, but make sure your hand doesn't finish like sideways like this. Make sure it finishes palm facing out. Okay. Good. And make sure you don't turn the hand before you go. See, you don't want to come up like this. You don't want to turn the hand first and then go. You want to go from here. Watch as my hand goes down, it turns. It turns on the way out. This way. Like I'm scooping something. Okay. Good. Come up a little higher than the face, a little bit above your shoulder. Yeah.
I actually almost put my pinky up my nose.
Yeah, that's actually a good thing.
That was
Don't get it stuck, right? Okay, now watch. This is what I want you to focus on, because your blocking is looking quite good. But watch. We don't want to go 1, 2. We want to go 1, 2. See, like 1. So just imagine you're going to block and just bring your hand back. 1, 2. Right? So 1, 2. Like you have a rubber band, and the rubber band stretches and brings your hands back together again. Right, so do that a few times. Yeah. All right. So try 2 blocks now. Watch. You go 1, 2. It's not 1, 2. It's 1. See how fast I come back. Right? This is slower than this. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right. Good. That's quite good. All right. Let's see if we can do 3. So you go 1, 2, 3. And then from here, 1, 2, 3. So you're doing the opposite each time, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now make sure you're not ending like too far down here. Make sure it's the same, slightly above my shoulder. See? Slightly above my shoulder level. Yeah. Okay, so you can try it now with a cat stance. So I pull the muscle in my leg in case anybody doesn't know, so I'm taking it easy. I can't really do the movement. So watch. It's going to be like this. It's going to go 1, 2, 3. See? So each time I block, I come back again. 1, 2, 3. So try to get 3 nice fast blocks. Go ahead. Yeah. So remember, there's a rubber band. It stretches and brings you back. Stretches and brings you back. Right? Go ahead. You're going to bounce off. Just make sure your hands don't go down like this each time, right? Make sure they stay in front. Okay, now watch. You can do the same with an upper block. Watch. So if I'm here, I can go. It's not 1, 2, 3. As I finish the block, I come back to the next one. You can, right? Go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You get a good bounce, right? Good. Now everybody check. Make sure that your wrist isn't bent back or, you know, something funny here. Make sure that the angle is correct. Don't be too rotated, you know. Don't bend your wrist backwards like it's a punch. Yeah. Go again, or let me see. Okay. The only thing is, don't do this. Watch. Don't go this way. See my hand? Try to come like you're scooping something. Scoop. Scoop. See that motion? I'm making a circular motion. So it's the same as this part. Remember I said, don't turn your hand until you go away. Don't turn it first. It's the same here. Watch. If I turn my hand here, it makes me go straight. Oh, keep it turned. Then I get it to go like this. See? And then from here, this is where I turn it. on the last part. 1, 2. Yeah. Anybody doing any kind of testing? You got to make sure you get this on your right for your test, right? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Good. Now try it like in peanut shorter. Go from here. Go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Try to get a nice flow going. The faster you bring your hand back, the faster you'll be able to do the 3 of them. If you bring it back slowly, it slows the whole thing down. So try to go like 1, 2, 3. Make sure you finish them though, right? Finish. Each one. Good. So you can start from a down block, right? You just turn, you did a down block with the left hand. So you're here. So you're gonna step over. 1, 2, 3. Right. So you'll start to see how kata is not made of many moves. It looks like it's made of many moves, but imagine it's made of one move. So each move never finishes. As I get to here, it gets the next one, gets the next one. All right? It doesn't go 1, 2, 3. Very choppy, right? It should be flow. So if I'm doing the 3 blocks, it should go 1, 2, 3. But when I finish, everything should stop nice and suddenly, right? So when I turn for the down block and the punch, I'm not doing, this is down here, I'm not going block and then punch. It becomes 1, 2. So one move blends into the next move, right? So make sure you get that smoothness. You start making the kata look more flowing. Yeah, more graceful. Try it again. Good. All right. Okay, now try piranha. So after you do the kick, you're gonna go 1, 2, and 3, right? And 3. That looked quite nice, McKenna. Do it again. Good, good. That's it, Ori. So watch now. Watch. I'm going to turn around. Where am I? I block, kick, and block. Then go 1, 2, and 3. So that's the timing, right? So let's see. I'm here. I block, kick. Now on the way back, see I'm here. Then I block. And then after that, I go 1, 2, and 3. Right. So hold the first block. I turn, I kick, and I hold it there. Then I go 1, 2, 3. First. Right? Hesitation. Nice. That's it. Good. Good. That's looking good. Yeah. Don't rush it too much. Make sure it's not like speed it up too fast. Make sure you finish each move nice and strong. So watch for a second. So I turn around and there's 1. Then I go 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3, right? That's a little elongated there. So from here, 1, 2, and 3. Like drift into it. Yeah. Nice and strong. Good. Good. So think of the sequence, right? Watch. This is like if I'm going to do piranha. So I go 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Then I go 1, 2, and 3. Then I go 1, 2, and 3.
Where's,
Right? So there's a little bit of a three movements at a time. Try that. Do it by yourself from the beginning. Good. 1, 2, and 3. Good. That was nice. Good. Or you hold the first one. So after you turn and hold it there. Now go 1, 2, and 3. Good. That's it. Yeah. So a little pause after the first one. Otherwise, everything looks very rushed, right? Yeah. Good. Let me see Robbie do it again. So from the turn, from the kick and then turn. All right, looks good. That's nice. Yeah. See, I know 1, 2. Nice, yeah. All right, yeah. You guys are all looking good. Okay. Yeah, so like in the non-core, those of you who know a non-core, see, we get up to 1, 2, 3, 4, and boom. Now we do the blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So watch. I'll do it from the other side. I turn around and I get a 1, 2. See? I don't go 1 and 2. I get 1, 2. So it gives me a stretch here. See? Stretch, stretching. So it's the same thing. Let's try that from like punching here with your right. You turn to the left, block, block. Right? Just go in your own time. Turn, block, block. Okay, then turn again the 2. That's it, yeah. Make sure it's this way though. Yeah, no, this one, this block, right? Not this way, this way. Yeah. Okay, so try to do all 4. So go 1, 2, 1, 2. So you get a bounce. See, remember the rubber band? I got a rubber band stretch. There's the next one, right? So as I turn around, it goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It gives me a nice flow in the walk. That's it. 1, 2. Turn the other way, McKenna. That's it. Go 1. That's it. Go ahead. 1, 2. Now turn to your left. That's it. 1, 2. Keep turning to your left. You can just keep practicing over and over. Good. So just make sure now it's looking quite good with the blocking. Make sure your cat stances are looking good. Or not, in this case, it's not cat stance. Make sure your stance, regular stance, right? Body stance. As you're doing it, make sure your stances are good. All right, good, yummy, good. So next thing I want to work on. So there's a little things I want you to practice so you keep your kata looking up to date. So watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to stand like this. I'm going to put my hand here, like over my patch. Okay, yeah. So you guys will be doing it this way, right? So watch. All I'm going to do is I want to rotate, and my hand comes to the other chest. So my hand doesn't move, my chest moves. Try that. Do that a few times. 1 and back. Yeah. Good again. Yeah. All right, so watch. When you get to here now, punch. So don't pull the hand back. Don't move that hand. It stays there. Punch. Yeah. Now, if you want, you can take a little step, see, as you turn. So you rotate and step. But my hand isn't moving. See, watch the stick. See the stick? The stick didn't move, right? It's not going like this. The stick isn't moving. The stick is there, and I'm going to step past it. Like that. And then add your punch. That's it. If you want, you can step into a stance, you know, go into like a fighting stance. So Dan, you're doing it nice. Just maybe start a little bit further over, just for point of exaggeration. Bring your elbow across more. Yeah, just across. Yeah. So now you have a bigger range of motion. It's okay to make it short too, but for now make it big so you can really explore it. So Ori, just watch for a second. You can do your right hand, you know. So just think from here, turn, see, and just punch. 1, 2. That's it. Again. That's it. Now you're gonna feel like it wants to bounce. Watch. It's like it's bouncing back. So watch. See how my hand wants to snap forward. Just think of that motion. So what's making the arm go forward? Not your arm. You're not punching with your arm. It's that snapping against your shoulder here that makes it go forward, right?
Bruce.
Okay, go ahead. Can't wait to get back to the dojo. We can do some impact because this impact will really make it work for you. So McKenna, that's nice. That's nice. Bring it a little closer to the opposite side more across your body. Yeah, go from there. Go ahead. Nice. Yeah, good. So you see how you're throwing your arm with your body, right? Good. Okay. So now get left gear. So if you like this, it doesn't matter. Left gear, right? Now watch what I'm going to do. I'm in left gear. I slide in and I rotate my body to the hand, just like you did before, just like you did here, right? Except that now you're in left gear and do the same thing. Go 1, and the punch down. Don't pull it back, don't pull the hand back. Push the body forward. The body goes to the hand. See, watch what happens. If I pull my hand back, it has to go backwards, so it's going the wrong direction. It has to stop, then it has to change direction and go forward again. There's too much to do. But if my hand is here, watch, it doesn't go back at all. It just goes boom. So it's like my chest is hitting my elbow or hitting my hand. Boom. Yeah. So try that. Left gear, you move in. Boom. Yeah. Good. So if you're in left gear and you're fighting somebody, a lot of people think, well, this is for my mic hand. I can't punch with this hand. You can punch with either hand. I can do mic hand, or I can just switch. As I go in, I switch. Boom, hit with the other side, right? Yeah. So I want you to be able to hit from either side of that. Good. Yeah. A long time ago, years and years ago, I was in a tournament, and I was fighting this way. And the guy I was fighting, his friend was sitting on the edge of the ring, and his friend's going, he has no gyakuzuki, meaning I can't punch with this hand. He only has a mic hand. He has no right hand. So the guy came in, he was ready for this one, and I hit him with the other one because I switched. See? So you should be able to do either one. So the guy might think, oh, you want to hit him with this one. That's good. Make him think you want to hit him with this one, and then hit him with the other one, right? That tricks him. So go ahead. Use that motion now. So your hand doesn't move. The body goes past the hand. 1, 2. Give it a try. From left gear, or from left gear, change your hands. Not your feet, put your feet back. That's it. So now, put your hand like right here. Like this. Left gear, right? And now from here, you just, boom. Yeah, don't move your hands. No, punch with the other hand. Punch with your right hand. Yeah. This is your right hand, right? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So see, the hand, not this one, this one. Boom. See, I'm here, and I go this way.
So we're punching with the hand that's on our sternum.
Yeah, the hand is on your chest, right here by your chest. Otherwise, you have no power. You can't just do that, right? Get the power into it. So the power comes from the body rotating into it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so watch now. See that motion? So I'm going to go 1, 2. So I'm going each time. That's the motion. It goes opposite.
Yeah.
See? Opposite. Try that. Yeah. You ever see a dog when it gets wet, it shakes itself and all the water sprays off it? It doesn't shake like this and like this. As it's going one way, it changes direction. So its skin keeps going the opposite direction. So its skin is doing this.
What's that?
Opposite, right? That's what you want to do with your body and your arms. They go opposite. Yeah. Good. Okay, so what now? I'm going to punch and come back to here. Punch. I'm here, I punch, and I come back to here. See if you can figure that out. 1, 2. 1, 2. Actually, let's make it even more simple. Start in right gear. Okay, start in right gear. Now punch. Now watch, I'm going to pull with this part of my body. I pull it back and then I change. So I'm going this way at the end. See? I punch and I come back. Yeah. So my hands are going like this. The opposite, right? 1, 2. 1, 2. So I'm getting the right gear. Right gear is this motion. So if I wanted to, watch, it's like perpetual motion.
What's that?
This, it wants to keep going.
What's...
See how the hip is going opposite to the hand? Keep going. That's it, Yana. Do that again. Yeah, good. So watch. I'm not doing this. Watch the difference. See that my body and my hand are going the same direction. No, I want to go opposite direction. Opposite. That's it. Snap it down. 1. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know if this is a visual that will help you. You know, like you see the big saw, somebody's cutting a piece of wood with a saw? Okay? Well, watch. This is me using my arm. But watch if I use my body. See, I turn, that makes my arm go forward. Then I pull it back with my body, and I push it forward with my body. So the body is always ahead. That's what you want to do when you punch. Same kind of thing, right? Give it a try. Opposite, right? Yeah. I'm trying to just kind of give you some freedom to get things working. So if I move together, everything goes the same speed, right? But once I start to change direction, watch. So all I did was switch directions. It goes much faster. You know that thing I have in the dojo? It's like a drum, and it has a string on it with 2 little balls, and you go click, 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 back and forth like that. That's what you're doing. See, to make it go faster, you have to switch direction quickly. So it makes me do this. See, I'm not doing this, see? I'm going and I change. As I change direction, it makes my hands flip up. Everybody do that. Change quick, change quick. Yeah, change quick. That's it, Ori. You feel how it wants to hit you in the chest, right? So that's what you do with your body. It's happening opposites, right? Opposite. Opposite, yeah. Good. Right. So just some freedom, right? Freedom. So if I'm here, see again, it's opposite, right? Opposite. Then I punch, right? Opposite. But what if I'm here? I don't want to go here. I still get the opposite, see? I'm starting here, that's my right gear. On my left gear, as I go forward, I switch to right gear. I switch to right gear. I switch and hit. Switch and hit.
What's that?
You're trying it. Looking pretty good, though. Looking pretty good. That's it. Now remember, keep your stomach nice and firm. Don't be loose here. If you get hit, you're going to get hurt, right? So make sure you're using your crunch. Stomach nice and firm, your glutes nice and firm. Then you move as a unit. Good. That's it, Robbie. Yeah, good. And you can do the same with my kid, right? Watch, if I'm here, I want to hit you with this hand. See, what I do is I move my body to it. If I'm here, body goes to it. One, right? One. Yeah, we'll be doing some impact with this later. It's not so important though. I mean, this one, do your other side. Let's get the other side working. Yeah. So my arm never makes itself move. See, right now, my arm is making itself move because there's no movement in the rest of my body. It shouldn't do that. But if I want to punch, I'm not going to get any power with that. What happens is my body's pulling and then I release it. Then it pulls it back and then I release it each time, right? So the body's always leading. Yeah. Good. Okay, so starting left gear. So let's finish up with the exercise we've been doing where you step back and punch. Do a few of those. I want you just to not forget how to use that, right? You start in left gear, you step back and punch, right? Step back and punch. That's it. Make a big motion with the body back and forth. Again, see, the body is leading, see? It leads, boom. Leads, boom. 1, 2. All right, again, that was a good one. Don't worry, punch with your right hand on this one. See, watch. I'm here. Yeah, my hand goes back. My right hand goes back, and then I punch. Yeah, that's it. That's good. All right, guys, that's good. Okay, so keep practicing on this, right? Keep working on it. Work on the blocking, even if it's just a couple of minutes every day. It'll keep it tuned up for you. Yeah, so good job. Keep working, and we'll see you Saturday morning. Hopefully, my leg will be a little bit better by Saturday.
Huh? Sensei, feel better. Everybody line up.
Yeah, let's just finish up. Okay.
Feet together. Sensei knee right. Push.
Yes, thanks, guys. Yes.
Thank you, Sensei.
Thanks. All right, have a good night, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Feel better. See you Saturday.
Thank you. Yeah.